been seeing the videos on TikTok. Come with me to get my 400k braids and whatnot. I'm going to be talking about 12 innovative ways to make an income today. Hair making, writing, illustration, making of clothes, selling of thrift items, and start making your money. Some things will no longer be your problem. You can be unemployed, employed, working remotely. This year is making money year, okay? No sleeping, no dulling. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time on here, you're welcome to the family. My name is Opeyemi Ogunleye, and on here I share content on commentary, vlogs, lifestyle, whatever you want. We have it to cook it for you, okay? So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. I can't believe it's already March and I've been away. I'm so sorry guys. I have not been on my consistency game because I went for NYC camp, and life has just been lifing in general, but I'll be able to dive into all of what has happened from January in other videos. In today's video, I brought a very juicy conversation that I think everybody would be interested in. It's all about making money. As you can see from the title, we're in trying times in the economy right now. The economy keeps declining. It keeps getting crazier. Like, food is no longer affordable, and that's like something that should be bare minimum. I'm going to be talking about 12 innovative ways to make an income today, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. I'm going to be sharing jobs that you probably have not heard of, or you've not even thought about, that you could actually start making money from with little or no capital needed at all. The first innovative way to make an income in 2024 is firstly hair making. Hair making has been in the game for a minute now. They've been making much more income. Hair has really become expensive, and is a skill that if you have, you can use it to make a lot of money. We have the knotless braids that cost a lot. I mean, we've been seeing the videos on TikTok. Come with me to get my 400k braids and whatnot. You might not charge up to 400k in naira, but at least you can earn like 50 on the side, 100 on the side. At least it's going to earn you some money, unlike some places where those hairs can be way cheaper. But if you are in a better environment, like on the island part of Nigeria, of course you're going to make so much money. I don't know about other places in Nigeria, but it just depends on where you are, and you're able to make your money with little or no capital needed. You can just go and learn it, and when you learn and when you start making your money, of course you're making that money back in no time. So this is one way I think people should look into making money today. The second innovative way to make money in 2024 is definitely writing. Writing has also become a creative way to make money, and it has been booming for the last few years. People are looking for writers. Brands are looking for writers, companies are looking for writers. Some companies even pay in dollars. And we also have the aspect of ghostwriting. There are various types of writing, and you can just do your research and start one that you think you're able to do. And I don't think it should take so long if you have a passion for it, and I don't think it costs an arm and a leg to become a writer. I feel like you just need to just be able to know your way around it, and start making money from it also. So this is definitely one that you should be looking into if you are looking for a job. It could be remote, it could be physical, so it really just depends. So yeah, the third one on my list is illustration. So I heard like people make a lot of money from illustrating designs, like fashion items, fashion outfits. I don't know the other things people illustrate, but you can make a decent amount of money from it. You can design for wedding stylists and the likes of that. And so if you have a thing for art, you love to explore, design, yes, it's definitely something you should be tapping from this year. The fourth one on my list is making of clothes. Yes, of course, just like hair, making of outfit also, as the price has really gone high, and what would normally cost a particular fee, let's say 5,000 naira, as of today is going to cost double of that. So it keeps increasing, the economy keeps increasing. but at least you're making your money, and it's another source of income. I feel like people should look into. I feel like you can look into. And if already you love to make things with your hand, you're really crafty, of course you're going to really up on this, and start making money. People are always looking for stylists to make their outfit for them, in your neighborhood, in your church, at your workplace. It's something I think you can start, and in the next month, 2 3 months, should be good to go to receive clients and make that bag. Okay, the fifth way to make money is selling gadgets. Yes, selling of phones, laptops, airpods, phone accessories, basically pouches and the likes of that. You can make a decent amount of money, and it's actually not small money. Like, it could be any like 50K, from each sale you make. It's not like the regular other businesses that you probably are gaining 5K, 10K on each product being sold. This one, you make a decent amount of money. As far as there's always a demand for phones. I just believe that talking to these store owners that sell phones, even online, and things like that. From there, you never know, you start making at least cool cash of like 200K in a month, 300K in a month. Just really depends. And I think that shouldn't cost a lot to start. Actually, you don't need to have the physical access to all these phones. You can be a middleman. And yeah, I think it's a good way to go to make money in Nigeria. The sixth way to make money is selling of thrift items. We call them bend down sellers, we call them second hand, first grade, and the likes of that. I'm sure you've heard of it. And just really selling used items of people. It could be clothes, it could be anything, it could be things they've used in their house, things they no longer need, and can still be used. As far as in good shape, people are always looking for affordable things they can use, and there's always a market for this. There's always been a market for it, and the most popular one for me is even the clothes part of it. People are always going to need clothes, and people are not always going to have the money to buy new expensive clothes, and they rather go for that. And it's in good shape, it's still good, it doesn't look bad. And as far as it's neat, you get your supplier, and you're able to give to people. I mean, students will always need clothes. People that can't afford, like I said, the expensive new clothes out here, can do that. And again, clothes is something that some people don't just value like buying something so expensive, so they rather just like buy the first grade of it or something, because clothes will always evolve, clothes will always change along the line and along the years. And so people would rather invest in a used one of it. And yeah, there's a market for that, and there are people that would definitely buy into it. And so it's a market I think you can start and start making your money. That's right. My seventh innovative way to make money online is also being a makeup artist, learning makeup. And yes, there's always a market for that. People are always doing parties, birthday parties. People are doing professional shoots. People are celebrating life, birthdays, graduations. People would always need this service. People are always partying every Saturday. So you see, there's a market for it. I think the way to easily tap into this is knowing an event planner, knowing someone that does event, that is into event or stuff like that. That would always have people going for a party or the other, right? It's always a good opportunity to tap into that and do their makeup. You could do it for an affordable range. It depends if they have a group of friends. If they have a group of friends, that are going for this party too, you can do all their makeup and charge all of them and give them a discount, that is still favorable for you. And before you know it, you're making your money, making your cool cash every Saturday. The eighth way to make money online is also graphic designing. Of course, you can make your money physically or remotely. It's all about making sure you have samples, making sure you have an eye for designing, making beautiful designs that people would want to use, people would want to buy, people would want to put for their brands and whatnot, right? and it's just all about having good products, good samples to show them, and you're in business, you have a job to do, and you're making your money. And yeah, I think it's really requires little or no capital, right? And yeah, this is another way you can make money today. The ninth innovative way to make money is, of course, what I'm doing right now, making a YouTube video. With YouTube, you can make passive income. I'm just sitting here recording. If I was already monetized, I'm really just going to be making money off this video, but I'm not monetized. And so what does that really require? It just requires you making your 4,000 watch hours and also hitting your 1,000 subscriber count, and you're in business with YouTube. You're working for YouTube, you're just creating content, especially you're creating content you love. So this is another great way to make money that people are sleeping on. If you have something to show the world, your voice, your words, your personality, there's always something you can give to the world, you feel you can give to the world. And yeah, why not? Tap on here, join the family, learn about YouTube. YouTube is actually not hard. The most important thing with YouTube is really just you have to be consistent if you want to see results in a flash. So that's just the secret, the medicine for YouTube. And start making your money, you start working with brands, and before you become an influencer, which is my 10th innovative way to make an income, is influencing. So influencing is done on different platforms, actually: Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, name it. As far as the social media and it has an audience, of course there's always going to be a marketplace for it. People are making a lot of money from music promotions, for artists. There are different branches, really, making brand videos for brands, true. But the only thing is you need to have an audience that they trust, that yes, they are going to actually purchase. There's also particularly going to make their brand visible, because that's like the exchange. You are giving your audience for visibility for them, and you're collecting a fee for this visibility of yours they are tapping into. And so that's another way to make money. They make quite a lot of money. They have yearly contracts, so I heard. They have also the monthly one. Of course, the one-time one, like the music promotions. It's all about just knowing what it takes to be an influencer, taking pictures, taking quality pictures, having something to bring to the table, adding value to your audience, because that's also what's going to keep you on there, building a community. Yeah, it's actually not easy peasy as it might look. There's a lot that goes behind the scenes, and you're literally charging these brand owners for what you're bringing to their table. So yeah, that's another way to make money right now today. My 11th way of making money is freelancing. Having been a video spokesperson freelancer for the past 2 years, I can tell you for a fact that there is actually profitable market there. You actually gain a lot from freelancing. I mean, you're earning in dollars, you get to meet different people, you get to have returning clients, and with freelancing, for my own aspect, I can only speak on what I've experienced so far. You just need to know how to do the job. You know how to do the job, you get your money. It's that simple. Do what is required of you, and you get your money. And another beautiful thing about freelancing is that you don't have to necessarily go out yourself to look for the clients. You just have to put your gigs on the marketplace, and then the buyers will come get you. Of course, there's a tactic to it, making sure you have a good gig title, making sure your description is good, your what's it called, your samples are good, what you're showing them, like a preview of what you can actually offer. And on that note, I'm actually offering a course for the sum of 20,000 naira to start earning in dollars, really. And I have an outline. I'm going to share it on the screen. So if you're interested in start making your dollars today, I mean, you get paid in 3 weeks, because there are a lot of you. It's a worldwide marketplace. The app I use is called Fivr, and yes, I've worked there, and I can tell you that it's been nothing but amazing, because you're earning in dollars, right? And if you're keeping your money and whatnot, you'll be able to gather some amount of money that some things will no longer be your problem, right? And as a student, I feel like, students especially should tap into this. Stay at home moms, the unemployed, you can be unemployed employed, working remotely. That's another beautiful aspect to it. And if you're just interested in knowing more, right, you can always send me a message on my Instagram, and I would happily respond to you to teach you everything. Definitely going to have access to me. You can ask me questions, and I'm going to just run you through the breakdown of I can start making money today. Make your first $1,000, make your first $100. You never know. And I really hope that you make so much money than I did, because it's possible. The sky is the starting point really for freelance. The last but not the least is teaching courses online, which is my 12th point. You can teach what you know, just as the way I just told you about my freelance course. You can teach what you know. If you have a vast knowledge of a particular subject that you think people don't really know their way about it, because again, people are lazy to research, again, people are lazy to just hack it, and you've been able to just hack it, break down, know what it takes, and know what brings result and what brings profit. Most especially, that's the center of this conversation, right? And you can teach people, right, and earn a living from there also. So that's pretty much all I've brought your way today. I hope you guys have learned one or two about making money, right? This economy might be acting funny, but it's not going to be any of our business. We're going to flourish, we're going to prosper, whatever we lay our hands on, whatever we put our energy, we put our time into. And it's going to be a profitable and a fruitful year for each and every one of us, each and every one of you watching me right now. And I might be able to tap into this and not let the year sleep on you, right? And yes, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please do make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. If you have more innovative income ideas, you can share in the comment section, and let's learn more, let others also discover ways to make money today. This year is our making money year, okay? No sleeping, no dulling, okay? I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.